Hi everyone, welcome back. Long time no see. I apologize for being gone for as long as I was. However, I will be honest, I definitely feel like I needed to be gone that long. There was so many things that I was dealing with, to say the least. Life was definitely lifing. Like, it started off very slow where it was just like little situations and I'm like, okay, I could push through them, like I'll be fine. And then eventually I couldn't even deal with it anymore. um One of the things that happened, like the biggest thing and the reason why I was gone for so long, I recently had someone pass away who was close to me. um she would definitely be deeply missed. Amazing woman, and really was family to me. um And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. But there was also me switching jobs, which you could tell by the title. So that was another thing that happened. I actually been at my new job since July, which is crazy because I didn't even say anything on a podcast, just kept chugging or whatever. It was a blessing in disguise for me for many different reasons. I'm not saying anything about the previous firm that I worked at, but it was just a blessing in disguise. Like, God knew what was needed for me, to say the least. I definitely feel like if you don't listen to God when He's telling you something, or, constantly saying something to you, man, He gonna make you move. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, He's gonna make you move. It does not matter the situation. He will literally keep saying something to you. And it's just like, I would definitely probably talk about that more in the future. But yeah, I would have a whole episode like placed around that. But it was, He work in mysterious ways, okay? And I don't even know how people can't believe in God, because listen, my God, He do something. Um, there, that was going on, and then it was other life situations going on, and I was dealing with a lot of stuff too, with the people around me, and I felt like I needed to be there in certain situations and deal with things, family, friends, whatever. Like, I definitely felt like I needed to be there. So that was something. But being there doesn't always mean that things don't take a toll on you. So I definitely, kind of, I don't even want to say lost myself. I think I lost focus of myself, or of my goals, or what I needed to do for myself, because I'm so worried about other people. And that's something that I've done before. Like, I know on here, y'all probably be like, oh no, she got it all together, blah, blah, blah. Not she got it all together. Sometimes people think I got it all together. No, I do stuff. And that's why I try to tell y'all all the time, like, I've been there. I did it. Uh, to where it's just like, I kind of just forgot to focus on me, and I was putting my energy into others. And that definitely stopped a couple of days ago, because, one thing I'm gonna do is have a wake up call with myself. No matter how many times I need to have this wake up call, I'm gonna have it. And today I just really went in and just got me together and figured out things for myself. One of those things I did was plan my self-care trip number 4, which I am so excited about. Like, honestly, it can't come fast enough, and I feel like it was long overdue. But I don't think that, like, this is the wrong time for it. I say that because I like the fall months, the fall winter months. I don't mind traveling during that time. My first self-care trip, I think it was actually around my birthday. That's when it was. And then the other ones, they were all like in the winter time. But that's also when tax season is over. So that might be why. Like, that's the reason why this one is pushed, because of tax season. But it works out in my favor because I just like the weather and everything. So yeah, I'm so excited about that. And just planning this trip just really made me realize like how much I love doing for me, and I just don't want to ever stop doing for me or going as hard for me as I like to. And I don't mean just like accomplishing goals and stuff, because some to a self-care trip to y'all might not be a goal or anything, but just taking care of myself. Like, that's something that I like to do. I like to cater to myself. And it's like on these self-care trips, I don't know if you guys remember me talking about it, like, this just helps me clear my mind. I come back as a whole different person. Like, it's a complete reset for me, and I just really need that right now more than ever, to just clear my mind and everything. I love my home because I feel like it's definitely a safe space for me. However, sometimes it's just good to just get away from it, period. Hours away. So I'm like really excited about that. Another thing that I had going on, let me think. We also did enter busy season. Let me not call it that. What do you call that? Peak season. There you go. We also entered peak season at my job too. So, and like I said, I'm at a new job, so things are different there. Definitely wanted to adapt and make sure that I was, learn the environment. Let me say that. Learn the environment that I'm in, and just see what is asked of me and try to do as best as I can what is asked of me. So it was like all that stuff was going on all together. So I just had to make sure that, I was on my P's and Q's as best as possible. It just taught me a lesson though. Like, I always have the lesson of making sure you do for you. Not even really like you gotta make sure that you do for yourself first, because I get like selfless people like us, we really sometimes forget to take care of ourselves in the process. But this is just reminded me, like, you don't have a choice. Like, you need to take care of yourself in the process, because honestly, how you gonna pour into somebody else if you don't even got nothing left in your cup? I think that going through these things definitely made me a stronger person. I won't say, like, obviously I'm not talking about the passing, absolutely not. Hurtful, and it broke me down, and that's always gonna be me feeling like a piece of me is missing, because she was a part of me. But I feel like the other situations that I was going through, it just taught me a life lesson of how, you basically have to be prepared for anything, but you also have to make sure that you got yourself. And life will really life on you. Like, I guess I could say this is the first time, like, life really lifed on me. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm not even going to sugarcoat that. This is the first time that it happened. I've had other situations, like crazy situations, happen to me, but it was like everything else around was okay. Like, yeah. I think further along, I'll get into the intricate details of things that happened and how I had to sit here and just change me. Like, that is literally a whole episode of transparency. Like, the episode just need to be transparency, like, straight up. Oh my gosh. I have wax. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I just waxed my lip, and I still have wax on me. No, like, I really had like a full-blown mustache. Anywho. Yeah, so I just need to do a whole episode on all that stuff, and just, yeah, life really lifed for real. But I just wanted to get on here and just let you guys know what exactly has been going on. I don't want anyone to think that I was being purposely inconsistent about the podcast and completely forgot about the podcast, because I didn't. Podcast is honestly, this is my baby, for real, for real. And I say that because, like, y'all know I be in and stuff. I don't go out like that, for real. But I enjoy doing this and bringing guests on and just talking about different topics. Like, it's definitely an outlet, not even just for me, as I said in the very beginning, but also for the other people that come on here, and answering a bunch of you guys' questions. Because I know y'all don't see it on here, but yo, if y'all see the type of questions y'all put when I post stuff on Instagram, it'd be crazy. So I want to thank you all, though, for staying subscribed to the podcast, and definitely look forward to more content coming. Um, I appreciate you guys so much, whether it's 15 of y'all. I just appreciate y'all a lot. And I also want to say thank you to my friends, because I know y'all were just so annoying. I really fell off the face of the earth. And even though I do feel some type of way, I'm not even going to do that on this podcast. I'm going to have a conversation with others later, because I don't do this. But I appreciate the people who reached out to me to make sure that I was okay. Deeply appreciate it, because when I say I fell off the face of the earth, y'all, like, I didn't post on any social medias. Like, it wasn't even just a podcast. It was Instagram, Twitter. I don't really post on Facebook unless it's like for the podcast necessarily, but everybody just knew I was M.I.A, and there were people that did check up on me and just make sure that I was okay, and I appreciate that so much. But yeah, so I would definitely see you guys next Thursday.